This is Hot Takes with Nick and Justin. I didn't know we were going to be back, but we are. Um, but we're here.
We are here.
We're virtual because Nick's at college. I'm at home. But,
I'm also home right now.
oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm home for the weekend. Not college.
But yeah, I think it's going to be, we're not going to be able to get through everything today, but because there's just so much.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you want to get into? Football or baseball?
Football.
All right. Um,
I'll be honest. I've not kept up to date with baseball at all since like college started.
oh
It's
yeah.
been pretty tough.
Yeah, let's go. Just do our main takeaways, I guess, from the NFL. I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
As the Eagles are my main team, they're not. Well, actually, we'll save that. We'll save the Eagles because that's a big topic. The Saints. The Saints are
Oh, Saints.
the Saints are disgusting. Um,
They are disgusting.
yeah, I mean, your Bills are. They're looking good, I think,
Looking
right?
good. Not. Yeah, they're 2-0. They're 2-0.
Yeah,
But I think the Saints are probably right now playing. They're playing the best
yeah.
football of any team.
I
I mean, defense. Derek Carr looks so good.
yeah. And I don't think anybody expected it either, like at all.
No one expected it.
Derek Carr
I,
and I don't even think Chris Olave is doing anything.
he had a good game. I think he put up 80 yards last game. If I want to say, but like, just changing the offensive coordinator because they got I forget his name, but I know it's like Kubiak, like part of like the Shanahan system.
Yeah.
But he's like revitalized Derek Carr's career this year. But I know Kamara has been. I
Oh
know in
yeah.
fantasy because I'm in a fantasy league.
Yeah.
Kamara was unbelievable last week.
Yeah, him and Dobbins, which I don't think
Dobbins
Dobbins is going to be able to keep that up, but I all respect. But
Yeah, he's been really good. The Chargers are also looking good too.
yeah. Um
I mean, but if we could, the other team at division, the Panthers, are
yeah.
looking
They're looking bad. Very bad.
not bad. No, they're looking like a pee-wee football team
Yeah,
out there.
they are not even. Have you seen the clips of Bryce Young having to jump to throw the ball?
I think I saw like some clips of like just him in a pocket, like on like the overview camera, off like Twitter clips. But it
Yeah.
looks bad. I don't think it's all on him, 'cause that team is just
I think it's the
constructed
whole
so
team.
bad. Oh yeah,
It's not
but
just him.
Bryce also has some play with it too, 'cause he's not been good.
Yeah. Um
Then what else? The Falcons. Falcons beat the Eagles
that
on the
game was painful.
off.
I was about to text you saying like, or wait, maybe I did.
You did text me. You told me how like
Y-
stupid the end of the game was.
Yeah, I was watching that whole game, and it was just, I don't know how you lose that. Saquon drops the ball.
I thought it was a good play call when I looked it back because
Mhm.
he was wide open. He had
Oh
the
no,
first.
no, yeah, don't get me wrong. It's a great play call. It's just he dropped it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. But like, what else? What else in the Eagles?
Their
I
D
mean,
line is
Eagles.
not looking.
That yes. I saw like someone said, I think zone running teams they're giving up a lot of yards per carry.
Yeah,
I think the last 2 weeks, and then they play Alvin Kamara this week, which it's not gonna be fun.
hmm
I mean, Jalen Carter and all them have to step up. And
yeah. Like Jalen Carter's
it,
been
has Bryce Huff been good?
no, he hasn't done anything. I mean, he
That's what I thought.
not bad, but he hasn't done anything. Same with
He
Jalen
hasn't
Carter.
lived up to his contract.
Jalen Carter is off to a rough start, like worse than his rookie season,
Yeah.
and everyone's expecting him to be like one of the best D linemen in the league, if not the
Oh, yeah.
best. So it's kind of a big hit.
Yeah, that's when you draft a guy top 10. You kind of expect that second year.
And it was also
After
like
a
a
really-
steal.
Oh yeah, he should
So-
never fell. And then
Their secondary
Well,
also is looking rough. It's just
yeah, I know Quinion Mitchell had a very good week one. I didn't catch.
I don't
much
think he
of
had a good
that.
week against the Falcons.
Yeah.
I feel like he performed like he had one of those games where like once you're in college and then you go to the NFL, it's like a huge step, and then you get all this
Oh, yeah,
realization of like how much of a
I,
difference it is. He had one of those games.
yeah, I know. Reed Blankenship had a pick in the first week
Oh yeah,
there
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
Nice Dance.
Same with
He went
Zach
all.
Bond was on fire.
Yeah,
Um,
I saw. I was watching some clips on some people talking about him.
but yeah, let's get
And
into your
then,
Bills. What do you think?
oh,
What's your takeaways out of that?
with the Bills, I'm very happy with how they. I didn't expect them to be 2-0. I thought
Mhm.
they'd at least be 1-1.
Yeah.
Now, me being that I hate the Dolphins, I wanted them to win. I didn't think they were gonna blow them out, blow the
Yeah.
Dolphins out. I thought it was gonna be close. I didn't expect the defense to play so well with all the injuries. That was the one part I was so like I was worried about because Milano's out. They're one of the best nickel corners out, Taron Johnson, and they got so many guys injured in the secondary.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, Mark Hamlin's playing well, and like it's been fun to watch, and like Josh doing Josh does, and then James Cook has been just so well in this offense,
Yeah,
and
he's like an
it's fun.
elite
It's
running
fun to
back
watch.
now.
Oh yeah,
He's good.
ever since ever since Joe Brady got to the like got elevated up, it's
Mhm.
been just a totally different team. I mean, I think Josh the ball 17 times, 18 times last week, and it's nice that he has not turned the ball over. That's one time he fumbled, but other than that, he's playing clean football. And
Yeah.
then Shakir is their go-to. I mean, Coleman had a good week one. He didn't get the ball at all. But I mean, all the Bills are asking is just Josh to make 1 to 2 plays per game.
Mhm.
Like that 3rd and 12 throw that Josh made against Jalen Ramsey to make it 17-7 is a Ty Johnson elite throw. Other than that, like they're playing so well.
Yeah.
Oh well. It's been fun to watch.
Um.
I mean, game just happened yesterday, 2 days ago. The Thursday night game. Jets Pats.
Oh
Pats
yeah.
have covered it.
I did not watch it at all, but I
I'll be
kind of
honest.
wanted to because like
I
Aaron
watched the
Rodgers.
first half.
But
Yeah. Jacoby Brissett. I mean, that offense. Jacoby Brissett's gonna get injured back there if he keeps playing.
yeah.
It was bad to watch.
Was it just like the O
It was,
line collapsing or
yes, they had 7 sacks
wow?
on Jacoby. Yeah.
In the
I
first
mean,
half?
nah, the whole
Okay.
game.
I was gonna
But
say-
like Gonzalez is that guy though. He is so good.
yeah.
Their second year corner.
Um.
But I mean, Rogers looked good though. I will say Rogers did
He's
look
looked
good.
good so far. Like
Yeah,
I mean
I mean
I wasn't really expecting him to look
Tennessee.
bad, but
Yeah, he can't move that well, just
oh
because
yeah.
the injury.
Yeah.
But they do take did you see they do take the play clock all the way down like every play,
I did not see
which
that.
the past couple weeks. But did you see the Robert Saleh, Aaron Rodgers thing
The
on the
hug?
sideline? Yeah,
I wonder if that. So I saw the post game press conference of him saying that he didn't know he wanted a hug or
yeah,
something, but I don't know.
yeah.
I don't think.
I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big
But
of a deal, but
it kind of questions because like Jermaine Johnson, they're supposed to be stud out. The end got hurt
yeah.
after the season. Does Hassan Reddick finally get his contract? I want to know.
Oh yeah, because he hasn't. He's getting like crazy fined, right? Because
Yeah,
he's not been playing. The Eagles need him
yeah.
back, man. They need him.
The Eagles need anybody to rush the passer.
It's bad. It's really bad. Like like if you look on it on paper, they have Bryce Huff, Jalen Carter, like
Yeah.
Zach
Uh,
Bond, the rookie last year, forget his name. It's drawing a blank.
oh, Nolan Smith.
Yeah, Nolan
Nolan
Smith. He
Smith.
hasn't done anything
Will
both years.
Davis. Who's the other edge rusher? Sweat. Josh
I
Sweat.
don't know. Does he play?
He's still on that team. I don't like keep up to date with. I know like they're like. I know. What's his name's out. AJ Brown's a big loss. Have they
Yeah.
used Dallas Goddard at all?
No.
They used Goddard.
Dallas. I feel like all the tight ends have been like quiet. Like Travis Kelsey,
Goddard.
Dallas Goddard, Mark Andrews, like they're all quiet. It's super weird.
Yeah, Josh Sweat has played both games.
Oh well then,
He's not.
that just shows how much he's put in.
He's got 2 quarterback hits, 1 TFL, and 5 tackles.
Yeah,
But
it's not.
like,
I mean, it's still not
I
great.
don't think did they use Goddard that much last year either?
Do they? Well,
I don't
didn't was that the injury last year with the elbow, or was that
know. He played 14 games. That was two. That was
that?
two, that was
Yeah, it was
the
2 years
year when
ago.
he threw the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
they
that's right.
threw. Goddard had 592 yards last year, 10 yards per catch. I don't know. He's got 9 targets in 2 games.
Yeah.
Which when AJ Brown's out, I would think you'd go to him at least a couple more times.
Yeah, it's got to go up since he's out. Which is, by the way, I was like, oh, okay, AJ Brown's out. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It was a big deal. I thought they were just gonna like have Smith replace that spot, like easily,
Yeah.
but it's rough.
I know who is filling in as far as Saquon. Saquon's looked pretty good.
He's looked like
Oh, he's
the best running back besides like
Alvin
Dobbins and
Kamara.
Kamara.
Dobbins, I know Pacheco's out.
Yeah, he's out for a
And
while, right?
Christian McCaffrey too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the
And
Achilles tendonitis.
whatever happened, Jordan Mason though is absolutely fantastic.
I don't know
I think
what. Yeah, what was he like?
goodness
Where did he
for
come from?
fantasy.
Jordan Mason.
He was undrafted.
Okay.
This was like his third year. But man, did I pick him up in fantasy. Whew.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
It's a crazy
It's some
pickup.
of the people we went to school with that in fantasy.
Yeah.
I was like, and for some reason, one of the guys just got his claim off him and he just fell to me. I'm 2-0 right now. I'm sitting pretty.
Yeah. Well, I
But
mean, you got Jordan Mason who's destroying. So.
yeah, I have Mason, Murray, Kyler Murray. I just traded Derrick Henry.
Oh,
though.
Kyler Murray's. Look,
Dude,
that
talk about the game he had
the
last
last
week.
game he looked like an MVP.
Dude, the first like 3 throws he had touchdowns to Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
I know Harrison had 2, but I think Harrison had 120 in the first quarter. He's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the Bills even locked him up after what happened. But that Cardinals offense should be really good this year with all the players they have.
I hope they are.
Oh, Cincy's 0-2.
Yeah.
They are looking. They had a terrible loss.
The
They
frosted
look
tips for
bad.
Joe Burrow is not working.
I mean, they played better against since they played better against Kansas City. I mean, they're a penalty away from winning that game.
Yeah.
You just can't jump on a guy's back. Kansas City looks well. Their defense still looks good. But Baltimore, they're 0-2 too.
Yeah,
Baltimore was
surprising.
confusing. Baltimore's confusing.
They look
Like,
worse than last year.
oh yeah, offensive line is worse.
Isn't their defense not good
They
either?
don't- Their defense
Like, it's-
should be well.
No, that's what I mean. Like their
I know
linebackers are good, but
I know they choked a 10-point lead last week to the Gardner Minshew, who's a dog. But I mean, just talking about the offense, the offensive line is worse.
yeah.
Mark Andrews does not get the ball. I don't know if he did last week or not. I don't know if they like the Derrick Henry usage is a little weird to me, because week 1 they took him out every snap. It felt like the week 2 they
Yeah,
played him
well,
a
aren't they
lot.
splitting carries with him?
Yeah, him and Justice Hill. Justin Hill's come down third down when it's like passing situations.
Yeah. I
And,
don't understand that.
Derrick Henry's mostly like. I mean, I understand if it's like 3rd and 10 and you need Justice Hill back there to like, because he'll get
As like a
he'll get
screen,
you
but
first down. Yeah, but like their receivers don't really do nothing except for Zay Flowers. To me, I mean Rashad Bateman. I forget the other guys. But they play. Who do they play? They play Dallas this week.
yeah, they have a rough schedule.
Yeah,
Dallas got
I think we
rolled
could
by the Saints though.
do so bad. It was like you look up, it was already 28-10 in the first half. However high it was. But yeah, they play Dallas. Who did I know? Another surprising team, the Vikings. Sammy D looks pretty good.
He looks amazing. I don't know.
Him and Baker, both Panthers.
Yeah, I know. It's got to be a Panthers thing. Well, it is. Well, it is, obviously.
I think it's Dave Tepper thing.
Yeah, isn't he the owner?
Cause David,
Or is he the
yeah,
coach?
bad owner.
Yeah.
He's the owner. Callahan, they got a guy from Tampa. He's the new head coach.
Yeah. He's not
But yeah,
working out,
Baker
obviously.
and yeah, both Baker and Sam though, stealing right now.
Baker, like,
Sam did without. Yeah.
I know. Baker looks. I don't like.
But
He's slinging the
he's
ball.
fun to watch.
Yeah, he's just a really
He's
fun
so
QB
fun.
to watch.
I like to call him the Bake Show. Just how fun he looks. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like he just throws it so well. I think they're gonna go 3-0. They play the Broncos this week. I think they're gonna beat the Broncos.
I hope so.
Which Bo Nix is not. He's having a tough start to his career.
I feel like all the rookie QBs are having a tough start. Besides maybe Jaden Daniels. I think he's probably the best one right now. But other than rookie QBs, I mean, like you were saying with Bo Nix,
Yeah, my back.
um, like with Bo Nix, I don't think anybody was really expecting him to, put on a show, but
Yeah. I thought he looked a little better. He looked really good in preseason.
yeah, I he's like,
Which is the preseason. It's tough. Evaluate.
yeah, Bo Nix and but Caleb Williams don't look too hot.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels probably looks like the best one right now.
Yeah,
Which were you saying before the draft you would rather have Jaden Daniels?
yep,
Okay. I was a Caleb Williams guy.
yeah. I said it wasn't gonna work out.
Keenan,
It's too early to tell though.
Yeah, it is true. Keenan Allen knows that for another week, so that's gonna be a little tough. Hopefully they use Roma Dunze.
Yeah, he's not been used, right?
I mean they got not that much. I think he had a couple catches last week, but boy did is Houston just a hard hitting football team.
Yeah.
They do not care.
If it's like the Eagles don't make it, I either want the Lions or the Texans to go all the way.
Texans are fun to watch. You got like Nico Collins, Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell. They got so many good playmakers. It's absurd how good their team is. Plus the defense is like aggressive.
Yeah.
Like Neil Hunter, Will Anderson, like so good. What other teams? The Colts are not playing well. Forgot about them.
I did not look at them at all.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson's been pretty bad.
Oh, I saw that. He's throwing a lot of picks, right?
Yeah, he's thrown 4 already. He threw 3 last week
Yeah.
when Malik Willis beat the Colts. Tua's out. I don't even know how long.
Yeah, let's talk
Could
about
be
that.
after the year.
What do you
Yeah.
what do you think he should do? Because I have my answer.
I think first he should get all he should go to every doctor to see like what the opinion is. But in my heart of heart, if he's good enough now, it's tough to say. If the doctors clear him, that he should play. If the doctors clear him, but if they don't, he should just retire. That's how I feel about it. It's well up to the doctors or not.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
'Cause-
I think that's how it should be. Is whatever the best opinion you get
Oh,
from the
yeah.
doctors, then just do that.
yeah. Plus, he's only like 26. It's tough to tell because like it's a head injury. So like once you feel fine, you feel fine. It's not like a broken arm or anything where it's like you're in pain. If you can like tell like the thing with him, he gets up quickly though. But he had the fencing where like your fingers like tense up.
Yeah.
But what's your opinion though?
I think exactly pretty much what you said. I'm more on the retire side though. As much as I like watching him and like how young he is, I know for a fact he wants to keep playing. Like he does not want to leave just yet.
Oh yeah.
Massive
contract.
But like he could ruin his entire life by getting one more concussion or one more head injury.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I would not chance it. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, even their team's also a little weird too. Like their offense has not been looking good.
Yeah, like Tyreek hasn't really done
For the
much.
Tyreek and Waddle got shut down last week.
Yeah.
But like Achane, they gotta keep using Achane. Achane's a dog.
I
like the way they use.
I'm not even joking when I say this. whenever I watch
Yeah.
HN, he looks like the fastest player in the NFL to me. And
Oh yeah.
he's so fast. Super shifty, super elusive. He probably is the most elusive back in the league.
Tough runner too. He can be tough too.
Yeah. I think he has
And then
the most yards
he's
after
got
um
catch
after yeah,
or contact.
after contact, I
I think
think.
it's catch. I think it's catch. 'Cause I was looking at it. I was looking at a couple stats
Yeah.
like a couple days ago. But do you hear the story about Jim Harbaugh getting in a cold tub with all clothes on? Even
No.
having khakis on, getting in a cold tub. Joey Bosa was talking about it. He said like Jim Harbaugh gets in all of like his khakis and his like polo
He's a
in the
weird
cold
dude.
tub. But man, is he not a coach ball team?
He is, yeah. Wait, so like, God, every time I think of the Chargers, I think of like Austin Eckler and Keenan Allen, and they're just not there.
Yes, yes.
It's
It's
so weird.
J.K. Dobbins, Quentin Johnson, and Lad McConkey.
Is Quentin even doing anything anymore? Because I know
had
he.
2 tuds last week. He was pretty good last week.
Oh really? Because wasn't he like pretty
he-
bad?
He was bad. His
Like
rookie year.
he could not catch.
Yeah, he was bad at that. But he had last week he was 6 targets, 5 catches, 51 yards, 2 tuds.
Jeez, that's a
And
good
last
start.
week, first week, he had 3 catches for 38. I mean, the way the Chargers are playing though, it's mostly running. They're running the ball a lot.
Yeah,
They have Joel Alt, they have Rashawn Slater. They're just gonna use those two. Joel Alt looks pretty good.
yeah.
But they play Pittsburgh this week, which
Hmm. They
boy,
They look,
Pittsburgh look good.
yeah, they look good. Surprisingly.
They should stay. They should keep
But-
Justin Fields.
But then again, I'm not getting my hopes up because, or no, I don't even care about getting my hopes up because I don't care for the team. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
But like that one year
Yeah,
where they
but
went like 11-0, and then like just choked.
Oh yeah. I do think that they should stay with Justin Fields though. I think Russ is a backup at this point.
Did he play it on Russell
But-
yet?
Nah, he's been injured.
I would
He's
give
been
him like
suited up though.
I would give him a start and just see how he does, and then if not, just use
If
Fields.
Fields plays bad, this week, then I think he should. Then week 4,
That
hand it
that
over.
is the really good thing about the Steelers right now is like
having both of them.
yeah, if you have both of them, like that's great. Like Fields doesn't do well, you have Russell Wilson who could start for like a bunch of NFL teams right now.
Yeah, I think with like Fields, they're not asking Fields to do much either. They're just asking him to not turn the ball over and just just have the defense play well.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Rams Niners. Yeah, that whole game's like injured basically. Rams Niners.
Yeah.
Talking about injuries. I think Puka, Cooper Kupp, Debo, George Kittle.
Yeah, they're
Christian
all out.
McCaffrey all out.
They're all out.
I can't even name. I know it's Demarcus Robinson, Tyler Johnson, and Jordan Whittington are the 3 receivers for the Rams.
Is Ayuk in
Which is
for
Matthew Stafford.
49ers?
Yeah, it's Ayuk, Jennings, because Ricky Pearsall's still hurt. He's
Ayuk
still
and
out for the
Jennings are
first full
good.
week. Yeah, and they got Mason, they got Juszczyk still, but not having Ricky Pearsall still for the first
Yeah.
4 weeks. Which, good thing he survived. That was scary when he got shot.
Oh
Which
yeah.
I think someone tried to rob him. That happened at his like meet and greet, which they're trying to rob a football player.
That's just messed
like
up.
a 6'2" guy, all
Eh.
tattooed and jacked.
Yeah, I know, and
Just
that's just a dumb
I
idea.
don't know why. Yeah, but have you watched any of the college football? Talking about football,
I watched Alabama. I don't really watch anything else.
they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, they look
Ryan
good under
Williams looks
DeBoer.
like that guy. Ryan Williams look good.
Oh my
honestly.
God, he looks so good. He looks great. Like, that first game, I'm trying to think. Well, we played Kentucky, Western Kentucky. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that game was pretty good. Then Wisconsin, or no, and then it was
They-
South Florida.
Yeah.
South Florida,
They
it was
killed
rough.
that game. They killed
It was
That was
rough in South Florida for a bit, but then it got better, and then we played Wisconsin, and then we have Georgia
Yeah,
next
you-
week.
That's right. That is right.
So
Jalen Miller looks pretty good too, though. He looks like a better passer.
Uh, me and my dad were talking about it. I mean, my dad hates
Yeah.
Jalen. He hates him. Uh,
Jeez,
I
he's a good guy.
I no. If you watch the games, you would get so angry. He all he has these shining moments as a passer, and then all he has is his legs to run. Sometimes he'll make these throws that are good, but like he's just his football IQ is just not there. Like he'll always drop back in the pocket, but he's a scrambler. I don't know.
Too far in the pocket.
It's just so
That
annoying to
was.
watch.
There's some tight games though. You see Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois a couple weeks
I
ago.
did.
That was a huge upset.
Big upset.
I mean, they just lost to Buffalo today. They just lost to Buffalo today.
Yeah, there's still games going on right now. That's the good thing about doing it like not when we're at school. Is like we can it's live.
Yeah. Tennessee versus Oklahoma, like 15 minutes. Michigan beat USC. Um, which Michigan beating USC is pretty big because they do not look the best. Michigan.
Yeah.
Their
Texas
quarterback
looks
is
scary.
Texas does look scary. It doesn't matter what quarterback's back there.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Either Archer,
Which
Quinn.
they play. Yeah. Which that conversation when Quinn gets back is going to be loud, and once Quinn goes like a 3-and-out.
Yeah, I mean, what's
They should
Texas'
keep with
schedule?
Quinn though, because Quinn's the starter. I have it pulled up. They play UL Monroe today.
Yeah.
They have Mississippi State next week. Then they have the Red River rivalry, Texas Oklahoma. Then they play Georgia, but it's at Texas. They go to Vandy. Then they play Florida.
God, that Georgia game's
They
gonna
go
be
to
so good.
It is. It better be Saturday
They don't
night.
play Bama
It's
though,
not.
which kind of sucks.
They don't. They have after Georgia, Vanderbilt, then Florida, then they go to Arkansas, then they play home at Texas, and then they go to Texas A&M for their last game. They have a tough schedule, a little bit. Like they have a couple tough games. Like I think Vandy's gonna be a tough one. Vandy looks pretty good. They've been in some ball games. They're right now they're tied with Missouri,
Yeah.
which I do like how the new college football playoffs are there. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
mean,
I can't. I just like mostly really, if I'm being honest, I'm just focused on the Phillies. That's what I'm really focused on.
dude, I'm honest. Ever since like college started, man, have I just not been watching Phillies games.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but you just gotta watch
Good thing
playoffs.
they clinched yesterday though. Oh, I'm gonna watch. That's the one thing.
They had. I was watching the game
Before-
earlier, and God, they choked.
Yeah.
It was
Were they up 3-2?
no, it was 2-2, and then Mets went up 3-2, and then they went up
saw that.
5-2. But they were just getting pieced up by Sean Manaea, which was so uncalled for. I don't think anybody expected Sean Manaea to be that good.
The Mets making the playoffs. The Mets making the playoffs.
Yeah, they are. They're in front of the Braves now.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, they're.
That just shows you how. I didn't realize Baltimore choked the division away against the Yankees.
Oh, really? They
But I
did?
mean, yeah, they're 4.5 games back.
Wow.
I mean, talking about baseball though, Shohei Ohtani's an absolute monster.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like, he actually is. At this point, he's better to me than Mike Trout, just because I didn't really watch baseball when he was like in his prime, which was like, not in the 2020s.
Yeah. Mike Trout never put up a 50-50 season, and he's doing this off like a bad elbow, somewhat.
It's like
Damn it.
at this point, like if I'm like the Dodgers, I don't even know if I want him to pitch. That might sound crazy, but I don't know. Like,
Crazy, because then he can focus on hitting every day.
That's
It
what I
just shows
mean.
you how much of a great hitter he is. But then when he gets in the box, he could like go 6 shutout innings.
and then
Like
the thing about pitching is he could just get that elbow injury again. Because once you get Tommy
Yeah,
John,
well,
it's
never-
never really gonna leave.
Yeah. But what else happened in baseball? There's some other stuff going on.
Um, yeah,
Yeah,
Shohei's
Houston
50-50.
probably gonna win the division. Houston's probably gonna win the division, which is
I
surprising.
hate, I just hate
Texas
that.
got eliminated.
Yeah, they're
It was a rough year.
yeah they're under 500, I think.
They're 8 games. I mean, it's been bad for Texas. I think Seaver was out for a long
He
time.
was, and then Degrom never came
Yeah.
back. Uh,
Langford was out for some time. I think who else was out?
Scherzer.
Yeah, Scherzer. J.C. Young. J.C. Young was out for a time. He's out for most of the year. Yeah, what's their pitching? Me pitching. I mean, Baldy. He's always been good. Yeah, he's always had for the most innings. It's kind of bad when you come off a World Series. I actually thought they were gonna be a lot better this year too, with all the
Yeah.
young players they have. Was it Evan Carter, Wyatt Langford, Ilya Jace John,
Yeah, if I look at,
Cleveland? Is Kansas City gonna make the playoffs? I hope they do.
I don't know. All I'm really focused on is the NL
Yeah, right
East.
now they are. Yeah, I'm just. I mean, it's what 3 teams, right? 3 teams in the wild card, or two?
What do you
I think
mean?
it's three.
Oh, like
Like
through my
three playoff
series?
wild card. No, like 3 teams making the wild card. And it's in like I forgot baseball. To be honest,
um, yeah.
I
I
think it's 3 teams make it in the wild card, and then the two. Is it? Yeah, I think so. It's something weird.
um
I'll probably just check right now.
yeah, and then the National League West, like the Diamondbacks, like they've been kind of on a tear.
Is
They were
Corbin playing
really on a
well?
tear. What?
Is Corbin Carroll playing well? Because last time I checked, he was not playing well.
I don't think he's still not
I
doing
know
well.
Kentel Marte was having a good year.
Yeah, he's hitting 231 with 21 home runs, 72 RBIs.
Carroll?
Yeah, Corbin Carroll.
He was batting like 190, I remember. All the
He's
card.
probably doing better now, but he was
It
doing
is 3.
really bad.
Right now, the Braves are 2 games out of the playoffs.
God, imagine the playoffs without the Braves.
I know, it's the Mets who fill
I
in.
would be so stressed out if I was a Braves fan. Like,
So right now, isn't the tops? No, wait. I think both the top 2 seeds make it past.
hold on, I could just look up
They have like a bye. Yeah,
MLB bracket.
I think it's. Yeah, you probably just looked that up.
So there, yeah, 4 teams go to the wild card because if it was 3,
Yeah.
then it wouldn't really make much sense. 4 teams go to the
So
wild
right
card,
now,
and then 2 get a bye.
so right now it's Phillies and Dodgers have the bye right now, which is good.
Yeah, but I was talking to my dad and brother about this. Like, I would not like. I don't really know if I like them having a bye.
Yeah.
You get a week off. You're gonna be cold. You get your pitchers, but I don't know.
What team is the most dangerous for the Phillies, except for the Dodgers, in the playoffs right now?
What were you saying?
What team do you think is the most dangerous to the Phillies right now, except for the Dodgers, in the playoffs?
Most dangerous? Probably
Yeah,
Brewers.
to upset them.
Probably the Brewers.
I
Yeah.
think Brewers. Isn't Yelich out for the year though?
I don't know.
He may be. I don't even know.
If the Padres make it, probably them.
I think the Dodgers are pretty dangerous. The way, I mean, you don't give Jackson Merrill top bottom of the 9th.
Oh God, stop.
He will be a clutch. That guy is clutch.
Yeah, he is scary. I cannot believe the Astros are like,
Gonna
win
make
their
playoffs.
or win their division.
They're 84-70.
I don't, Nick. I don't know if I can survive another day with them winning another World
I mean,
Series.
it just shows. I mean, Detroit might sneak up and take the playoff though. Detroit might sneak up in the playoffs.
That would be
They're
hilarious.
The Twins, they're a half a game behind the Twins. But talking about the division though, for the Astros, I don't know what's up with Seattle, but they're the most like weirdest team to me. Like they have so many good players. Not well, they have Julio. They trade for Randy Arozarena, but like I don't know, it just feels like a bunch of guys who just don't mix.
Wow, the Guardians have
with
90
Seattle.
wins.
I know
Jeez.
they're playing Moneyball.
Um,
Jose Ramirez is so good.
Yeah, how's he doing? Probably good.
He has 40 steals and 36 homers.
Oh my god, almost a 40
He does
40.
not look like a guy who would. Yeah, I know he does
Yeah,
not
he
look
does
like
not look like a guy that would steal, but
a
I guess he
guy.
does.
They have a lot of like good utility guys.
Yeah.
Like they don't have like the. I mean, they have. I don't know. I forget what they call him. Like Big Santa or something like that. I forget what his name is.
I have no idea.
He, I think it was number 34 for them.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
I cannot believe their White Sox don't even have 40 wins.
I was just about to bring up the White Sox.
It's so sad.
I mean, that's my dad's favorite team though. So
Their
like,
their minor league team's probably better than their major league team.
oh yeah, Chris Flexen's going the bump with a 2-14 record,
Oh my god.
5 ERA.
2 and 14 record.
Gotta look up their top leading stats. It's probably the worst. This is probably worse than the was it the '06 Tigers, '05 Tigers? Oh no, '03 Tigers.
I have no
I think
idea.
'03 Tigers had like 115 losses. But I gotta check their stats though. Alright. Does any of them? Did they trade? No, they did not trade Luis Robert. They kept him.
They it was like they were. It looked like they were definitely going to trade him too, which was weird.
yeah,
but-
who was it? Garrett Crochet. I know they traded Michael Kopech to the Dodgers. I remember the first couple of games he was
Yeah, and
looking
then
really good.
Flaherty went to the Dodgers.
Oh heck, the best 3-run home run guys. He had 3 home runs a game. Is Kyle Shore. He was on a stretch for a little bit, of getting 3 bombs a game.
He hit a home run today.
Oh, did he? What is
Yeah,
that number?
leadoff home run.
How many? 36.
How many home runs does he have?
Yeah,
I don't know. He's
I
not
wanna
at 40,
say-
but
yeah. Castellanos is 22 this year. He's 36 here.
Castellanos had a really rough start, like really rough.
It was bad. It
But
was
now
so
he's
bad.
he's good now.
He's
He
good
hit a home
now.
run today.
He did. I know. I thought Bryce was in a little funk still.
No, he's good now. He's like hitting
good now.
290.
Good.
He was hitting like 260.
Bohm had a great game yesterday. I know that. I think he had like 4 hits. Couple RBIs.
Pitching looks solid. The bullpen. It
I
was,
know the bullpen was a little shaky because Jose Alvarado was like getting talked about. Like,
yeah, Jose
yeah,
Alvarado has not looked good this year. And then
I will say, who's the guy they traded for?
Estevez,
Yeah,
he looks great.
he does look great.
Um,
I remember watching him against I remember the Yankees season. The Yankees. I mean, they were on a little like rough patch. I remember the like early August, late July. They were pretty bad. But then they got over that. How many games left till October? 'Cause I'm ready.
I think it's 2 more series. I think it's Nationals,
series.
Brewers.
Yeah, it's Mets tomorrow, Cubs, Nats. Then it's playoffs.
Okay. Well, the Nats is free. That's a free series, pretty much.
I hope so.
I don't want to jinx
Right.
it, but I mean the magic number right now is 1. So
It is. I think the Cubs are gonna be better. I'll be honest. Cubs are a little.
yeah, with Among, I wonder how. Check Amonga's stats.
I'm doing that right now. How did Cody Bellinger play? Was he out?
He probably hit like
Bellinger, 40
265.
games. He had 241.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he did. He hit 260. He hit 260.
Okay. I love
Pitching.
my predictions are always the best.
Amanga had 14 wins. He went 3. He leads in almost every stat.
I thought he quieted
50
down, but I
wins.
guess not.
3 run average, 170 strikeouts with a 1 whip. 9 Ks per 9. 56 runs allowed. He did get 27 homers, which leads the team.
Yeah, he seems like a. Whenever I see like, I feel like he's just a home run pitcher, like, kind of
He
like
doesn't throw fast.
yeah, I don't know. He doesn't pitch very fast, so
Yeah, he also led the team in innings with 166. So he had a really good year.
yeah.
28 starts, 18 quality starts.
Yeah,
He had a really good year.
when did we leave off? I forget. Like, we didn't even get to the Olympics.
No, we didn't. Cause that was a month after school ended.
Yeah. So
or
like,
2. We left off. I think a little bit. Was that after the Celtics won the championship?
Uh,
Was that before the NBA? No, that was
I
before the
haven't.
NBA
I don't
finals.
even think we got to the Celtics winning.
No, because we stopped the second to last week of school
Let me see here.
because it was like the last Friday or last Monday we had, something like that. Then we had graduation practice. Man, was that awful.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh, jeez. If I could say anything about fix graduation practice, please. It was
Our
awful.
last one was March. Wait,
No,
March?
it was
Really?
May. It was probably May. It was not March.
Maybe it's not.
Better not be.
It might not be updated to spot. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. May
yeah.
29th, last podcast of the year, as they talk
Yeah.
about baseball, basketball, and give their final hot takes of the school year. So I don't really know.
I think it was the week before. I
Oh,
think it was
the one. Yeah, the one before was the one podcast before was May 21st. Nick and Justin talk about the recent closing of the second round of the NBA playoffs. So yeah, I don't even
That's
think
right.
we didn't get to the even championship. We didn't even get to talk about your
No,
glorious
you missed a
Celtics
lot.
winning.
Oh, stop it, please, please. Nah, it was good though.
Yeah,
Great. I was celebrating.
I was excited when they won
That's the
the
first-
Olympics too.
I didn't watch much of the Olympics. I watched the ending though. I don't know what Olympics just don't get me going. I don't
Yeah,
know what it is.
I
but-
like. I was watching the like the random sports on there. It was pretty fun.
Watch breakdancing?
No, like fencing and
What?
like
No breakdancing?
no. I think they're actually getting rid of that.
What?
Is what I heard because it's so bad.
What do you mean? It was great. The woman from
Yeah.
Australia was hitting the moves.
Yeah, for sure.
She was in the fetal position. That's what she was doing.
Yeah,
That was so bad.
yeah. I'm being serious too. I think they're actually getting rid of it because it was so bad.
I hope so.
Wild
Ju-
upset
they
for
should just
Buffalo.
put dancing there.
Wild upset win for Buffalo.
Yeah, they beat 23rd NOLA Illinois.
Dang.
It's alright.
Steelers cornerbacks were
I don't
laughing
really-
at that playbook.
I don't even have a college football team, which I'm kind of glad. 'Cause, man, I don't know how you people do it. I don't know how you people do it.
So wait, is Juan Soto's contract up this year? It is,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. He's gonna stay.
They didn't sign it.
He's
He
gonna.
better stay. I don't think he's gonna find a better
Phillies
spot.
are among 5 teams expected to make bids for superstar outfield Juan Soto this winter.
Heck, if
Imagine.
they bid for him, they better give him to Castellanos. They do that.
Imagine. Get Howie in there, honestly. Have
Yeah,
him take
Jesus
over.
Christ. If they get, how many years does Nick Castellanos have on his contract? 2.
He doesn't have much years left to begin with. He's 32.
Better not be 2 years. I know Schwarber has 1 more year, which better re-sign that dude for another 10 years.
I would resign for like a year again.
Schwarber?
He
I'll
to
give him 2.
oh, Castellanos is till 2026
I knew it because they gave him a 5-year contract.
for 100 mil.
Yep.
I remember that was like a like I was not expecting him
Was
to,
'cause remember he posted
on his
he posted
Instagram
a picture
of him in
yeah.
Philly. Such a good like, I don't know. It was a
That
crazy
Kyle
signing.
Schwarber deal is probably the best contract out of I like the whole winning
Yeah.
they've done, except for like that's because that's after that when they started winning, getting him just changed the whole team.
It's crazy to think that like not too long ago the team was in a rough spot with like Nick Williams and like all those guys, Michael Franco.
Franco was a dog though. He had 20 plus home years.
Yeah.
They had Ryan Howard's end of his career, Cesar Hernandez, Galvis,
Oh yeah, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
And then he came back, right?
Aaron Altair, he did. Like that was at the end of the 21 year.
Yeah.
Matt Veering was playing. Really, but then who else is on those teams? Aaron Altair. I don't know why I remember that name. Who was their outfielder? I forget.
When?
Roman Quinn was one of them.
Roman Quinn, Herrera,
Don't get me started on him. He was a dog.
he was a
For
dog.
the wrong reason.
I don't
wrong
care
reason.
what he did, he was a dog.
You can't say that.
Okay, well, in the fact
Bad
as a
dude.
as a team sport, he was a dog.
He was. He was just a lunatic.
Yeah.
So dumb. How he played. Who's the pitch? Vince Velasquez.
Oh God.
You had
Oh God.
oh my god, the worst contract ever, Jake Arrieta.
Yeah, that. Well, didn't he have? He was on the Dodgers before that, or no? Was it?
Arrieta?
No. I'm
I think it
thinking. I was thinking of Alex Wood. Arrieta was on the. Was he in the Cubs before that?
I think so. That was so bad. I remember. I think he had a good first year or solid first year. He was so bad his last couple years. I think he gave him like a 3 or 4 year. That was rough. He had man, what are those relievers that were just so bad on those teams? Um, I don't even remember those guys. I saw Anthony Dominguez doing. I should probably look that up.
Um.
How'd you feel about Gregory Soto when he said bad stuff about? Didn't he say some bad stuff about the Phillies? Gregory Soto.
I don't know. I don't. I don't really keep up with like all the bullpen stuff. Like I didn't really keep up with like Sir Anthony after he got traded, or anything.
Mr. Anthony loved Philly though, so I wish it's Baltimore versus Phillies.
But yeah, I think. I mean, we're already at 50 minutes, so.
Yeah, hey.
I'm just saying before we end it, we gotta talk about the Eagles and like their position. I think.
Do you want to do a quick also like NFL like pick games? You want to do that too?
Yeah. Let's do that real quick. Actually,
that.
we'll save the Eagles. We already talked a lot about the Eagles.
Yeah.
NFL games. All right, we'll just go game by game and then give our
Yeah.
pick. I mean, Jets Patriots already happened. We talked about it.
Yeah. So Eagles Saints.
God,
Give me the Saints.
give me the Saints. I think it's
Man,
not.
you're picking against.
It's not gonna be a blowout. I don't think. I think it's gonna be closer
don't-
than. Oh, stop! Don't say that. I just give me the Saints. Next game.
Steelers Chargers.
Steelers
At-
Chargers. Yeah, give me the Steelers. I think.
Give me Chargers. Give me Chargers.
I think the
Quarterback.
Chargers have.
Uh,
I don't know, man. I think the Steelers are gonna. I think Fields is gonna have a decent game. I think Warren, or is it still Warren? Warren and Najee. I don't give me the Chargers actually, because the Steelers receivers have been rough. I don't think they've been really doing much. Give me
I
the
have
Chargers.
but fun fact about the Eagles game: it is in New Orleans too, so it's not in Philly.
Oh God.
Houston, Minnesota, in Minnesota.
Ooh. Give me Houston though.
Give me Minnesota. Give me
Wow.
Minnesota. It's gonna be rough. All right, I think Justin Jefferson's fine. No Jordan Addison, no T.J. Hawkins, but I like the defense more. I like the Brian Flores defense a little bit more. I just think I don't know. They're alpha blood.
That's a surprising
how I
pick.
feel. Plus Sam Darnold's playing well.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping Stephon Diggs gets his catches because I have him on fantasy. Broncos at Bucks.
Give me the Bucks.
Give me the Bucks.
Baker
Yeah, I don't
Mayfield's gonna
think-
have a crazy game, and I think Mike Evans is gonna get more involved because I think Chris Godwin had his week last week.
Hope he doesn't. I play him in fantasy.
Oh,
Jeez.
well.
Guy
Hopefully,
playing fantasy.
hopefully Mike Evans doesn't have a good week then.
I think he's gonna have a good week though. It's
Yeah.
always like Packers go to Tennessee. I think Tennessee can win this game if Will Levis is not like a boneheaded play. So I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
I'm gonna go with the Packers. I think the Packers are gonna. They're not a bad team without Jordan Love. It's just they're not the
Coach
team
very coach.
that everyone thinks they are.
The only reason why I'm picking the Titans is because of the past 2 weeks. They should have won both of the games. If Will Levis does not have the most dumb-headed plays I've ever seen a quarterback can make, they win those
Yeah.
games. I trust that he will change. That's
Yeah.
a big if.
Yeah, I think the
I
Pack.
hope so.
I think the Packers got it. All right, next game.
It is Malik Willis revenge game
Yeah.
if he plays. Giants Browns in Cleveland.
Give me the Giants, man.
All right.
I think Deshaun Watson looks really rough. He does not look good. Their receivers don't look good. The Browns in general just don't look good at all. So I'm gonna go with the Giants as an upset.
I'm gonna go with Browns just because Myles Garrett, Zaire Smith, all those guys in defense.
Yeah.
Bears Colts. This is a tough one.
Give me the Colts.
Yeah.
I don't think Caleb can have a
I
bounce
think
back
it's
game at an
very low
away.
scoring. I think it's gonna be very low scoring. I think Richardson does throw one, but I think it's a Jonathan Taylor game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Panthers at Raiders.
Oh
Raiders.
God. Probably.
I'm taking the Raiders.
Yeah, probably the Raiders. I mean, I think everybody at this point, just because it's like a meme, wants the Panthers to succeed, or at least see them get a win.
Did pick the Panthers to
But
win,
I'm being
and so-
serious, man. They could definitely go winless this year.
They could.
They really
I mean,
could.
and Nolan now back there, so maybe.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the whole benching thing, but hey, as long as it
They
doesn't
probably-
make Bryce look bad, then sure.
They probably benched him just because how David Tepper's so quick to fire guys that they're probably thinking the job's on the line. 4-5. We finally get in the 4 o'clock window. Dolphins at Seahawks.
That's a
Give
good
me
game.
Seattle.
Give me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Seattle's gonna win because who's the backup for Miami?
Skylar Thompson. Also, I just think the corners are fast
Oh yeah,
enough.
Tariq Woolen.
Will be able to at least keep up. Maybe. With Tyreek Hill.
And I think Kenneth
I
Walker will
just-
actually have a good game.
He might be out though. That's the problem. He might be out for this game. He did not practice. He is I don't really see right here, but I think he's doubtful to play.
Oh. Well,
Zach
give me
Charbonnet.
Seattle though.
Zach Charbonnet's been pretty good. Dallas, Ravens at Dallas.
Give me Dallas.
Give me Baltimore.
I hope so. I want
I
them.
don't know why I'm picking Baltimore. I think the defense is gonna have a good game. I think
Yeah,
there's a way. I think the corners are good enough to cover their receivers. I just think Dallas defense is gonna be a lot better. I don't
Yeah.
see them playing that bad. But why do you have Dallas though?
I have Dallas just because I think they're the better team
no,
right
yeah,
now. I think the Ravens look really rough. Don't get me wrong; they could definitely win this game, but it's also in Dallas, so.
I just accidentally contradicted myself calling out Dallas' defense. I think Baltimore's defense got a better game. But
Yeah.
Lions at Arizona. I'm gonna take the Lions, just because I believe.
That's a really
That's
good
tough.
game if the Cardinals play how they did. If the Cardinals come
Yeah.
out and play how they've been playing, then it would be a really good game.
I think
But
it's the highest over under this weekend at 53.
I think Amon-Ra had a scary injury too, right?
Oh no, he was like limping. I think it was a calf he had,
Could have been a
but
cramp, maybe.
I don't know. I think he's gonna play though.
Oh,
We
he's a
have the
quad
injured Bolt.
injury. Oh yeah, he's cleared to play. Talk about
Yeah, with the
Jamison
injured
Williams though, dog.
Oh, he's been great. He's been great. Finally, they're using him as a receiver, not a running back.
Yeah.
Then we got the injured both 49ers at Rams.
Oh wait, who was it?
Nice.
Wait, who was it before this? The Lions and Arizona. I didn't
Yeah.
get to pick.
Oh, you didn't pick?
I'm gonna say Lions. I think the Lions will win.
We're both in the Lions. Niners at Rams. Niners. The receivers are healthy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Rams are gone. Yeah,
That's probably why.
yeah. The Niners got that.
Chiefs at Falcons. This is a good one.
That's actually not too bad. I feel like it's gonna be a
I'm
pretty underrated
going-
game.
With the Falcons. Give me Captain Kirk.
I really wish, but I think it's gonna be the Chiefs.
The Chiefs have been so close to losing the past 2 weeks. They're a toe away and a penalty away. At some point, you're gonna lose one. It's not in this game.
That's a good way to think about it.
Do you want to do Monday night games or yeah?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's do all of them.
Monday night first game, Jags at Bills. What would I be to not pick the Bills?
Yeah, give me the Bills.
And then Commanders at Cincy.
Give me
Give me the
Cincy.
Bengals.
I think they're gonna bounce
think
back.
I just think the secondary is just too weak.
They're
for
too
the Commanders.
since he's too good of a team to just go 0-3 right off the rip. Or
I hope so, but that's gonna happen.
0
'Cause they have who do they have? They have Panthers, then Ravens after this.
yeah.
So they have to win this game. They can't go 0-3 into the Carolina. But yeah,
All right, I think we're
it's
gonna.
a nice one.
Yeah, it was a good one. Good to be back. Hopefully, we'll be back next week, probably every Saturday at some time.
It's just easy to do it on
Yeah,
Saturday.
we're all free on Saturday, but yeah, if
Yeah.
you're listening, thanks for listening, and yeah, we'll be back next week.